Yeah, like we said, Esau them, they with their technology, they create these different limbs for these amputees. And what do the amputees say? I want to thank the doctor and the hospital. I want to thank this person, and they helped me where I could have my life back. Not once you think Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You ought to know Yahweh Shem Yahushai put you in that situation anyway.
Exactly.
He had you being born there, or that was part of your judgment.
That's right.
That shows you Esau sitting in that seat. Yep. Okay. Yep. He gonna be destroyed for that, man. Go ahead. That's it.
This is Revelations 18:7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously.
She lived good. Bro, right now in this town right here, there's certain places around here, your mouth will drop when you see the houses that these people is living in, bro. And the land that they got with it. Then you come back to this side of town, and people stacked on top of each other, cars parked up by the front door, ain't no grass, beer cans everywhere, roaches, rats, everything, bro. Go ahead.
So much torment and sorrow give her.
So much torment and sorrow give her. Go ahead.
For she say in her heart, I sit as a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
And shall see no sorrow. So they think that's the pride, the pride and the pomp of America. They think their military is so good that they can't be touched. And they don't know, they don't believe that the Heavenly Father's getting ready to send his son back. Yeah, it's certain elite people that know, but the average Joe six-pack that's walking around, they think that America's basically gonna last forever. They saving trust funds for their great-great-grandkids, putting back money so they can get old and live on, bro. That's not gonna happen, man. This shit finna be over, bro. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 47:10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, and none seest me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee.
You're trusted in your wickedness, man. Go ahead.
And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else is besides me.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, and thou shalt not know whence it riseth.
You ain't gonna know whence it's rising. Go ahead.
And mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt be able to pull it off.
You're not gonna be able to pull it out. So when you grew up, Esau is used to believing in them sorcerers and those enchanters and shit. So in that day, you're gonna have to find out whether all that stuff you believed in is gonna basically help you. Go ahead.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
Which thou shalt not know. Keep going. Keep going.
Verse 12. Stand now with thine enchantments.
Say, stand now with thine enchantments, right? Okay. So use your use that magic charm that you got. Okay? But them spells that you've been working out all the years and shit.
Yeah,
use them. Go ahead.
And with the multitude of thine sorceries.
See if they do you some good. Go ahead.
Wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
See that?
If so be thou shalt be able to profit.
Prevail.
Prevail.
Now see if all that shit them enchantments, them spells, and them sorcerers that you was bidding to, see if they gonna help you in the last day get out of this thermonuclear destruction. See if they gonna help you get out of this holy ass whooping that's about to come upon you. Okay? See if it's gonna help you. Okay? Now go to 13, bro. Yeah, go to 13. See that? Go to 13 and that thing. Keep going.
It's Isaiah 47:13. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels.
So you tired. You see, you weary. Okay? All that shit you've been receiving, all that information you've been receiving from them damn astrologers and shit, your ass tired, okay? Because you finna find out that you've been bamboozled a trick. Go ahead.
Let now the astrologers, the
stargazers, because every month you go in the newspaper, every day it's a damn what they call the horoscopes and shit. Okay, they got them in the paper every day. Prognosticator. They got them. They got them every day. You go to a newspaper, they in there. Okay, telling you the future. Go ahead.
The monthly prognosticators. Prognosticators. Stand up and save thee.
Let them stand up and save you from what the future gonna behold on you, which is thermonuclear destruction. Let them tell you how to get out of it. They ain't gonna be able to get out of it themselves. Shit, they gonna be scared. They gonna be running. Go ahead.
From these things that shall come upon thee.
Go ahead.
Verse 14, behold, they shall be as stubble.
They shall be as stubble. Go ahead.
The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves.
So they not gonna be able to save themselves. Right. Okay? The scripture telling you. They not gonna be able to save themselves. So them same people that you was believing in or you was hearkening to, them enchanters, them same, you gonna find out that they flesh is the same as yours. And they are not spiritual at all. There's no way out. Go ahead.
From the power of the flame.
From the power of the flame, that thermonuclear destruction, man. All right? Go ahead.
There should not be a cold to warm at all.
Okay, the situation won't be cozy. All right? When you're sitting around a fire, a warm fire with coals, it's cozy. Ain't gonna be no cozy situation for you in that day. When the Heavenly Father bring that destruction on you. Okay? Go ahead.
Nor fire to sit before it.
There ain't gonna be no fire to sit before it. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 15. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored.
Because you've been with dealing with these different witches all your life. Even when you grew up and your forefathers taught you business, you was dealing with them witches then. All right? Whenever they taught you the business from the beginning, you always dealt and dabbed in that witchcraft. That's what gave you your power. You gave all your power into that power to use you on the evil side, left-hand side. Go ahead.
Even thine merchants from thine youth, they shall wither every one to his quarter.
So they gonna take off. They gonna take off and go their own way. So that's what they saying. They gonna wither to their quarter. So they gonna go their own way. Go ahead.
None shall save thee.
And they ain't gonna be able to save you. They gonna ignore. They gonna ignore your cries, man. In that day, they gonna ignore your cries in that day. You know what I mean? Cleo. Like you gonna find out Cleo was real. Shit, you gonna find out all them damn enchantments and enchanters that you was believing in. You gonna find out, bro. You finna find out, Esau, that was a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So where we left off at?
Revelation
7.
Revelation 18.
Go ahead. This is Revelations 18 and 7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit as a queen and no widow.
That's right.
And shall see no sorrow.
That's right. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Death and mourning and famine.
So them plagues gonna come in one day. This whole thing gonna take place. It's gonna happen so fast, man. Go ahead.
And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
Utterly burned with fire. Thermonuclear missiles. Right. ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Uranium and plutonium. Right? They have put this in these made these missiles, man. The men of Teman.
That's right.
Esau, he's created the waster to destroy his own kingdom.
Hey.
And how you, Jake, don't believe the Bible wrote by a white man? White man wrote the Bible.
They gonna put his
How
own
you believe
destruction in
that?
there?
He gonna tell you he gonna kill his own self? He gonna tell you gonna put me in slavery? You gonna get to beat me like I beat you? You think he gonna really put that in there?
Nope.
You know, he led you to read, obey your master, you in slavery. That's why you think and that stronghold is keep putting on you. A stronghold, imagine a reasoning in your mind. You think, okay, since that was put in your mind way back then, and then you was taught from them old slaves that same thing all the way to the day. You believe that the so-called white man wrote the Bible. But you ain't even took time to read the Bible because the Lord blinded you. It says you see and you hear, but you see and perceive not. Right. And you hear and you understand not. Okay? Go ahead.
For strong is Yahweh Shem HaShai who judge her.
Strong is the Lord who judge her, man.
Right.
Okay, go ahead. The Almighty, omnipotent, power of the heavens, man. Go ahead.
Verse 9. The kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously.
You are walking and laid in the bed with the whore. Go ahead.
With her shall bewail her with lament. For her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
So y'all gonna cry when America is destroyed because y'all so used to bringing different merchandise over here, exporting it to America and getting paid off of it. And it's taking care of your people in your country. You gonna be hurt when America get destroyed,
right?
Because when you in those countries over there, they can make a pair of shoes, right? A leather pair of shoes. Them Jordan looking at tennis shoes, the people of the country only gonna give them $4. They just when they send it through all them export taxes, terror taxes and shit, and all that shit. When they get over here in the stores, they add they little 2-3 cent on there. That shit $300-400. But when you go to the country, them same shoes ain't but like $4, bro. Go ahead.
Verse 10. Standing afar off from the fear of her torment. Saying, alas, alas, that great city, Babylon.
That great city, Babylon, America. Okay. Babal meaning what? Confusion. Go ahead.
That mighty city, for in 1 hour thy judgment come.
In 1 hour. A certain period of time. This is 1 hour.
36 seconds.
36 seconds. That's a half a minute. What is it?
3,600.
3,600 seconds. Jake said 36 seconds. Shit. 36 seconds. I wish it'd be 36 seconds. Shit.
He's speeding up for real.
36 seconds. Lord, I'm gonna kill him in 36 seconds.
Yeah, 36 seconds.
Hey, that would be beautiful. That'd be beautiful, but that Jason, he's spinning up. What you telling you? You might be prophesying something. It's certain part of 36 seconds of shit gonna go on in them 36 seconds.
In the midst of them 3,600.
In the midst of 36 seconds of shit gonna be going on. They say 36 seconds. Go ahead. Hey, that's beautiful. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep, mourn over her.
See, them same men that's bringing them ships, that's making all this money off this whore, they gonna be mad, they gonna be sad, they gonna be crying, they gonna be disappointed. Go ahead.
For no man buyeth her merchancy.
See, ain't nobody gonna buy it. Like I said, when you in them countries over there, bro, you'll be amazed at the amount of merchandise you get for the small amount of money, bro. I mean, that's why Jake, when they in the military, they go over there and they come back with 3 suitcases full of clothes and shoes. Cause they ain't spending about $1,000 for all that. They have fly stuff. They on the street.
Than that.
They had the flyest clothes than anybody. They ain't paid Jake have an outfit on, ain't paid but $11 for that whole outfit.
Come over here.
Come over here. That same outfit is $600, man. Jake done got him stitched Louis Vuitton on there, all on the sleeve, on the tailor-made collars. And they get rich off of it, man. But they gonna be sad though. Go ahead.
No more. Anymore. Verse 12.
We ain't got it. We ain't got it. That's all I gotta tell you. We ain't got it. Yeah, keep reading. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Verse 11. The merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. For no man buyeth her merchants
Go ahead.
anymore. Verse 12. I'm saying that right.
Merchants, yeah.
The merchants of gold.
No, the merchandise.
The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones.
Precious stone. Look at where we got little precious stone. We gotta buy this in America. You probably get the same thing, cheap as hell over there, but they selling these stones, gold and silver, sold in the mall. Brother, for you, I give it to you for. It's $700, but I give it to you for $200. Cause it really don't cost us $60. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And of pearls and fine linen.
Fine linen. All that sold over here. Go ahead.
And purple and silk. And scarlet.
And scarlet. Go ahead.
And all thine wood.
Different kind of woods, maple, cherry, all that different. You know what I'm saying? All that sold here, man. And they selling it for boatloads of money. Okay, bring a special. Jake will sell you some archaea wood. Somebody the same wood that was on the you know what I'm talking about? What's the boat knowing them had? The ark. Yeah.
I think it's
This is archaea wood. That gopher wood. You be buying that shit. There should be some damn pine wood out the damn woods behind your house. Go ahead.
And all manner of vessels of ivory.
Ivory.
And all manner of vessels of most precious wood.
See that precious wood. Jake be selling you some gopher wood. We done cut a damn oak tree down and stain that shit. Be talking about this gopher wood. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And of brass and iron and marble.
Marble.
Marble. Verse 13. And cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil.
They sell all this. This is different things that they're selling, exporting over here. That's what he's reading right now. Go ahead.
And fine flour and wheat and beets and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves.
Even men. Go ahead.
And souls of men.
See, even people, man. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And the fruits that they sold lusted after departed from thee. And all things which were dainty and goodly and are departed from thee. And thou shalt find them no more at all.
You ain't gonna find it no more at all. The Lord gonna destroy this place. Go ahead.
Verse 15. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off from fear of her torment and weeping and wailing.
Go ahead.
Verse 16. And saying, at last, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet, decked it with gold and precious stones and pearls. Verse 17.
That great whore. Go ahead.
For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught.
In 1 hour, all these great riches are come to naught. So the Lord gonna destroy you with thermonuclear destruction. In 3,600 seconds. Go ahead.
and every shipmaster and all the company and ships, sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off.